Hey everyone, A-Catters here, and welcome back to episode 7 of Let's Play RimWorld. I've looked up some tips on early food resources, so let's see if the advice was good. And one of the things they said was we should be looking at the soil. We need to find rich soil. Now I don't know what rich soil looks like. That's stony soil, mud. Oh, yeah, rich soil. So that, as you see there, if you look down the bottom corner of the screen, it says fert of 140%. So it does seem to increase the growth rate of any crops that are planted there, but it's quite a small area of rich soil. Oh no, it is all of that there, and I've built sandbags on it. Excellent! What else have we got? So where we've built here is just normal soil, so it's normal fertilisation and doesn't increase the growing speed or anything like that. Now this lamp is turned on and wasting electricity for absolutely no reason. Currently a heat wave, everybody's suffering, and that's going to cause bad moods and all sorts of other bad things as well. Our batteries are kind of keeping up. They've got quite a lot of wood stored wood, which is great. Where are you going, Bowman? Right, so the other thing we can do to help make sure that we have better resources early on is orders. Cut plants. It's not cut plants, is it? Harvest. We harvest. We see there are bushes and things around that might have berries on or other things. So this is heel root, so it's not going to be good for food. But there might be some other things around as well. What have we got here? We've got berry bush here, so we can harvest the berry bushes. So harvesting allows us to do that without cutting things down. Just double click. Wow. Okay, zoom in a bit. And double click, and we'll just harvest. What have I done? Cancel harvest. Right, we'll harvest all of those ones so we don't give too many orders at once. How are you doing, Yuka? You're in good health. You're okay. Those are all the things that Kitty needs. Meow. Oh my god, I hate that there's this button here. Why would we want to do that? I mean, I can understand if it was a turkey, but it's not a turkey. It's not a turkey. Right, so there's a couple of things we asked to do here to make marble blocks. Nobody's getting onto that because there's just too many orders to get through at the time being, so... Right, and of course the cat just goes straight ahead and eats your survival meals. What else? We probably need the hill root. I don't know. Let's cancel harvesting the hill root. There's plenty of that to go around. There's other things you can be doing, like harvesting these berry bushes. Let's speed up the game a little bit and get through that. Minor break risk. What we've got going on? Bowman. It's obviously to do with the heat, isn't it? So let's have a look at your needs. Your mood is low. The contributing factors: you had disturbed sleep. If you had a private room, it would be better. You ate without a table. Well, that's your own choice. So there's a good table just in here. I know it's not refrigerated, but awful barrack. Not only was it a horrible room, but I also had to share it. Is it really that bad? There's nobody cleaning? Oh, part of the reason I don't have flooring down here as well, so let's resolve that. Put some floors down. Where are you going with that wood? Oh, you're going straight to build. Okay. So, great, we've made a couple of meals now. Hopefully this break risk is minimal. Hopefully. sitting down. Yeah, that's right. The guy with the brake risk is the guy carrying the bolt-action rifle as well, so you should be really careful. Why are you eating without a table? Oh, can't you just... Tell you what, refuel that. Oh, okay. We'll do it in the order that I said then. Refuel that, Dennis. Go on, then you can get back to doing what it was you wanted to do. Is there a reason why they won't come in here? What's wrong with eating here? Perhaps what we'll do is... Ooh. Well, I'll come back to that in a second. Perhaps what we'll do is we'll build the dining room here so it's right next to the fridge and they can just grab their food and sit right down and eat. The transport pod. Ah! A science prodigy named Erica is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Erica is from Eushadio Alliance. Ah, I think Haynes was from the same alliance. If you rescue her, she may join freely. Otherwise she will return home and spread goodwill between your factions. Either way, oh, we don't deal with capture. We are nice colonists. Yeah, we're going to play this the moral way. Jump to location. Oh my god, you're not very well. Right. Okay. Right, let's just pause this a second. We haven't got a bed. Let's build that, because we're still working in the world of barracks at the moment. Oh, I know you're playing at the moment. What are you doing? Cooking a simple meal. You can't build anyway, right, so... You build the bed. As soon as that's ready, we'll make that a medical bed, and... because you're a big lad, you can go and rescue Erica. So take your gun, you never know. We're going to have one more mouth to feed, which is a bit of a problem. The food is staying refrigerated. The heat wave is not contributing very well to keeping things frozen in here. I don't know if perhaps I should just set these slightly lower. I set them to -3. What seems to happen is it seems to burst the temperature in there. That's holding a bit better. -3, 0, 2, I don't know. Right, so do you have any immediate... Yeah, I mean, she's bleeding. Philly, get up and please... Right, what's wrong with this medicine? Suppose we need the heal breed then. Tending to Erica. Right, so we must have cut this stuff down earlier and then we're just sort of leaving it. So I suppose better to have the heal route than nothing. And how's Erica doing now? Treated the worst bits. And you can give her a meal. That's nice. Very nice, Philly. Let's just change Philly's work restrictions to... Okay, so Philly does work primarily as a doctor as well, as does Haynes, which is good. And now you decide to go and eat at the table. Ooh, a friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is currently in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. If you get the ship off the ground, Charlon will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. Right. I don't think we're ready for that yet. No. We might just work on building our own one. Where are we? That's really cool. Aha, finally we are making some marble blocks. So that makes 20. Does that mean we can now build? Right, yeah, there we go. Then we'll get an option. So we can now build. Oh, and it takes. Do until you have. Let's say 250, because I mean that's quite a lot there. And if it takes 5 per wall, we're going to need significantly more. What are you cooking on here? Potatoes! What a beautiful day. It's harvest day. The heat wave is still here. How long is this going to hang around for? It's lasted for 2.6 days so far. It doesn't give us an indication of when it will stop. Once we start working with these marble chunks a bit more, we'll replace all of this wood with marble walls. Non-ideal temperature, that's really not helped. Ooh, what have we got? You have detected a cluster of cargo pods. Oh. What a day. What a day. 32 simple meals. Our food problems are over. For now. Haha. That was good timing, actually. It looks like Erica's going to be here for quite a while. Had severe blood loss, so anything could happen yet. Harvest botched. Minor break risk. Bowman. Yeah, I mean that's the one really, being too hot. I don't know what all that banging was, but it's Dennis. So, yeah, once we have a bit more marble, we'll really get to work on building some of this stuff out a little more. Everybody can have individual bedrooms. We can research carpets if we haven't already got that. I'm sure I saw that somewhere. Carpet making. Give everyone a bit more luxury. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? We're not here to try and get off the planet. We've decided to crash here intentionally so we can settle right here. So a few things popping up in the learning help there. I'm sure we've done that. Item deterioration, we know about that. Animals don't attack doors, so that's interesting. Attack doors or inactive turrets, so you can escape them by going inside. But they'll wait for you. Okie dokie. I wonder if Erica will decide to stay with us and join. Age 16, so let's have a look, a bit more information about Erica. Erica Belsas, teenage female space refugee. And then Haynes was Payon Farley, or okay. Oh no, that's us. So because she joined us, I wonder if historically. Dennis tried to flirt with Haynes by making an observation about the weather. Haynes turned her back. Oh, I love these little relationship bits. Haynes and Dennis chatted about guilty pleasures. Let's have a look at their relationships now. Oh, really close friends with Bowman. Doesn't really talk to Philly much. Nobody does. Philly nurses you and then she goes and sits. Rival? Why are you rivals? Chemical interest versus teetotaler. Annoying voice. Oh, God, don't be a hater. Will it tell me about this person as well, even though... So Erica has been asleep for all this time, or just, in bed, doing her thing. Never mind. These people just don't get around to cleaning. I guess I gave them quite a lot of tasks to get on with. Let's skip through the night. So far so good. We still have a low food risk. What happened to all those... Are we just not getting around to hauling those? Have I given them too many things to do? I guess... Oh, heatwave over. Brilliant. So they will spoil in 3.5 days. I think I've just given too many tasks to the guys. They will get around to it within that time, so I should probably leave them to just relax for a few days, or perhaps the next 24 hours, and see what happens. Off for plant rest. So does that turn off automatically anyway? And I've just put this switch in to flick it on and off for absolutely no good reason. How quickly are these draining? So these are holding up pretty well, and I think this is significantly enough power for the time being, which is great. Nobody's got up there yet. What are you hauling now? Hauling component times 9. I don't know where those came from. Right, is that from mining that I've done? I really don't remember. Right, okay, brilliant. So I've gone to get the meals now. Oh, turtle. Tortoise, rather. Progress stopped until fertilised. Egg progress. Oh, it's a female one. We just need a male one and they'll make babies. That's nice. Do you have a weapon? No, perhaps you should take this plasteel knife. Oops, I probably shouldn't have stopped you from hauling that. Right, so how are we getting on the marble front? 160 blocks of marble, so we can start to build out a bit more now. Marble walls. That will do, and we're going to go for marble floors as well. How do we do that? Like that. Sandstone tile. So marble tile floors. Wow, that uses quite a lot of marble. So easily going to run out there. And of course they're prioritising construction. Overdoing that as well. So Dennis has been the one that's been doing the crafting. Really bad skill. You've got a 0. You're the only one that can really craft. Let's take you off construction duty. Finish that wall and get back to making some more marble. Otherwise everyone will run out. Research finished tree sowing. Woohoo! Sow the local biomes, natural trees in your field. So we'll have sustainable wood later in the game. I mean, it's probably sustainable enough now. And I probably wasted a lot of time researching that right at the beginning of the game. But there we go. Now, like I said before, we're here for the luxury, so we're going to start with carpet making as our next skill. Ooh, I saw that. Friends. What was that? Bowman tried to woo Haynes by subtly complimenting her face. Haynes rejected the advance. Bowman tried to attract Haynes by impishly questioning her punctuality. Haynes did not respond. Okay. Really interesting stuff. So is there a reason why? I mean, how does she feel about him? It's quite high. Quite high. But I don't know. Is there a reason? Is there a reason? Why are you this way? Have a look at your bio. Traits for trigger happy, Gorman. Yeah, I suppose there's no real. You don't have a personality trait that makes you not want to have a partner or whatever, a boyfriend, that kind of thing. Anyway, social interactions aside, I think that's all the time we have for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, so please leave a comment with any feedback and suggestions, and remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time for another episode of RimWorld. Take care.